fish on your line. Your day's just begun. The world of American angler, on lakes and on streams. Now you're living the good life. Catch the one of your dreams.
Hi, I'm Pat Traynor, and welcome to the American Angler. If you've heard about the jerkworm craze that fishermen across the country have been talking about this past year, and you've possibly wondered why all the fuss over an oversized, fat, ugly plastic worm that's not fished like the normal method of worm fishing, stay tuned because seeing is believing. In just a moment, you will see Bass Pro Ted Miller from Apache Junction and myself demonstrate this new fish catching technique on pre-spawn and spawning fish on beautiful Roosevelt Lake north of Phoenix. Now don't go away, we'll be right back from beautiful Roosevelt Lake. Has Arizona always been your home, Ted?
No.
No?
I was born in Johannesburg, South Africa.
South Africa?
Yeah, I moved away when I was like 9. We moved to Southern California. That's where matter of fact, bass fished in Africa. My dad, they had largemouth bass in Africa.
Is that right?
Yeah, plus a lot of other good fishing. But then we moved to Southern California lakes in the late 60s and early 70s when, you know, the big bass were just starting out there. Just looking for a new world record and all, and we used to go fish all those lakes. My mom would drop us off on the weekends on our way to work, and my brother and I'd fish all day on our bicycles, go around the lake.
What year did you actually start tournament fishing?
Well, I moved up here. I graduated from college as an engineering degree and went to work at the copper mine in Superior. And my boss one day asked me if I wanted to go fishing in a little tournament they had there, and I said, you bet. And I never caught a fish in that tournament. I was totally bummed out. And I went and bought me a boat a little later and started fishing, and pretty soon I was wanting to fish more than I wanted to work. And that started it all, I guess.
Did you give up the copper mine altogether?
Yeah, I went to college for 5 years and got a good degree and all, and now I'm fishing.
And now you're fishing, huh?
But, I don't know. But Pat, you probably know all about this too. I like the getting into nature and, you know, just being out and oh, the competition's great in tournaments, but it's just the independence of it all. It's just so much. I never had so much fun.
Well, there's some great guys out there doing it. I enjoyed the people and the traveling. Is, you know, you get to see so many different lakes and
There's
so many different
one just
people.
nipping it.
And a lot of neat sights you probably wouldn't have had a chance to see if you hadn't been out doing that.
Yeah, the more I fished, the more I realize how much there is to learn out there. And I've also learned when you think you know what you're doing is when it don't, something goes wrong. Yeah.
They let you know you're not as smart as you thought you were. Huh?
Yeah, never make that mistake. You know, when the sun gets up, Pat, it's just amazing. And this is typical. How many fish you see, and you can see them grabbing it and following it, and then you catch one, and it's like there's 10 fish down there for every one you catch.
Oh yeah.
And that a lot of the fishing we do, we don't realize how many fish are actually there, how few we actually catch.
We generally run away from a lot more than we ever catch.
Oh gosh, yeah. In a situation when they're shallow and it's clear water, when you can actually see them, is just amaze you what's really going on down there. The rest of the time, it's just the only indication you have is when you get a bite.
That's right. Well, sight fishing is definitely the most exciting part of it for me. I just enjoy seeing them.
And it gives you that dimension of well, being able to see what's really happening down there. Just adds a whole nother aspect to your fishing. Something else we need to mention is I see we're both wearing the same kind of sunglasses. These Hobie sunglasses are extremely good for seeing underwater with. I know all the fishermen a lot of the fishermen that I know wear them, and they're expensive, and they have very fine quality lens, and what are they? They photochromatic, they got UV protection, they're polarized, nylon frames that don't break. But it's critical, like you're saying, your vision is an extremely important factor in any time you fish, especially fishing shallow water and clear water like this.
Yeah, the better you can see, the better you're gonna do.
Oh man.
Thought I'd get bit for sure. You ought to get bit right
I know
there.
it.
I mean,
I'm too
hold your
anxious. I'm
breath.
waiting. This is a classic, good little spawning area. It's got all the requirements that the fish needs. It's got deep water near it. And it's got little protected bays and gravel banks and a little bit of brush. And this is a typical area that'd be good in the spawning season, which is what we're at. Let's see if there's one way back there.
No, just throw it over me. That just drifted. I was trying to come down the other side. There you go.
Come on, I see a big boil back there. There, like that.
There he was.
Oh yeah, that was beautiful.
Nice fish too.
That's so much fun.
Nice fish.
Look at him.
Boy,
Come here, little
he meant to
fish.
eat that bait.
Yeah. Yep, there we go here.
Good job. Now you knew there was one back there. Had to be.
Thank you, fish.
I thought he might have been a little bit better when he came
Yeah.
up. That first time. He looked grown up back there.
There's one behind mine. I think he's got it. Yep.
Oh, another good fish.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's great.
Good fish.
He came
Show
up,
out there, big boy.
came up and looked at it for about 3 seconds, and then he
He
just
said, I gotta have some of that.
Oh, thank you, fish. My little hook's working good, Pat.
You keep on that 4-inch and you're gonna make me put one on here in a minute.
This is the bigger one.
Oh, you're throwing the big one?
Yeah.
Well, still about 4 inches.
I know it's smaller than the regular sluggo. This is their.
Look at the difference in the size of them
Yeah.
two baits. Well, they're not as far apart as you'd think. Almost the same size, aren't they?
1/2 inch. Yours got a little more bulk to it. Such a subtle bait, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It sure gets their attention.
Yeah.
I don't think they can stand that erratic movement that bait's got. It's just more than they can stand.
Hurt me, fish, hurt me.
The American Angler returns in a moment.
Seems like they're a little deeper here, they're 4 or 5 feet
Water's a
instead
little
of
clearer.
right
It's
on
probably-
the bank.
Got them down there a little ways.
Yeah. Oh gosh, good fish, good fish.
All right.
Oh, he looked bigger when he hit it. Oh yeah, it's so much fun. Don't get in trouble. so pretty in that water.
They are that.
Hey,
Don't kill yourself on my tackle box now.
there's an extra step.
You're not
in there.
used to that being there.
Pretty Roosevelt bass, perfect condition. Big red gills. Looked up and saw a boil where my lure was, Pat. Usually means you got one.
That's the way you're supposed to catch them fish. Not see them hit it and then you don't jerk too soon.
I've done plenty of that today.
Well, these things are feisty today.
They are. Beautiful.
Just so much fun.
Come here, fish. All right, little guy.
There must be 20, 25 of them things that size we caught.
Yeah. Clones. There he goes.
That was a pretty strike right there. I mean, they look so good in this clear water. Look at that fish underneath that one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there's another one down there about 3 pounds. Oh!
You having fun yet?
Oh man, I'm telling you. If you don't like this, you just don't like the bass fish. That's all there is to it now.
All right, hang on. I'm in the sludge.
Uh-oh. Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Gosh, the action of these, Pat, is just so tantalizing. There's no other bait that can do what these. It's so slow, but it's moving so subtly all the time. Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess really to the fish, it could resemble a crippled anything, but it definitely has to resemble an easy prey for them.
Yeah.
Of the action of it, it looks like a crippled something, whether it be a shad or a bait fish. And sometimes I wonder, you know, with two baits and other baits like that that really don't resemble anything, if it's not that new look that triggers them. They just know that it's something they don't want in there anyway, especially at some fawning time. Well, you'd think there'd be one around that sawdust right there. That is good looking stuff. Come on out there, big boy. Well, you came right through the edge of it, too.
That should have got him. Well.
But that bait of yours has got a lot better tail action in it than this particular bait does. This bait darts a little more, but that bait there, you can really pick up that blue flash in that tail, too.
It's a little thinner and it's a lot softer. And
it definitely works.
They both have that nice blue pearl.
Yeah, basically about the same.
Here we can see how we're weighting these. Pat's got a was that lead?
Yeah, it's just ribbon lead. I've
Ribbon lead
wrapped
around the hook. And this gives it a little weight in the nose so it'll glide this way. What I did was got one of these lead nails, just cut off a little piece of it, put it through sideways like that. And that adds that little bit of nose weight, which gives it the glide.
Yeah. I really like the action of that bait. And it's evident the fish like it too. This'll keep right here.
There we go. That's what we're looking for.
I don't know if he's as big as that one you got off the bed or not.
Yeah, he's bigger.
This is a nice fish though.
Nice fish. You hit it good.
Yeah. Oh, he's ornery.
He's hard.
Ornery, ornery, ornery.
That's
Come on up here, big boy. He ain't hooked real good. Show out there a little bit. All right.
Nice one, Pat.
Hit him right out there where you're supposed to nail him. These fish are just gorgeous right now. A lot of color.
Not as big as I thought he was.
No, Watch him. Do it again. Come on up there and shake your head.
All right, let's get him going.
No, he ain't that big one of the day.
No, he ain't. Oh, just wishful thinking every time.
He made a powerful splash on
Wasn't
it,
that
though.
great? Wasn't that great? Come here, sweetie. Where are you? I'll eventually get him. This is not how to land a fish, people. Thank you, fish. He's right about at the slot, Pat, I'd guess.
Is he?
16.
Oh, they're so nice looking
That's
right
pretty.
now, though.
Love it, fish.
I'm telling you.
Little log jam there. Oh, God. On. Good fish. Good fish. Good fish.
Boy, has he got me in the brush or
yeah,
what?
just let him go, real.
Come out the other side here, big boy. Don't wrap me up
that's a
now.
good one, Pat. That's a good
Don't
fish.
wrap me up.
Come on, Ted, run that trolling motor. You still on?
That's got part of him. Is he bound? Has he got us wrapped?
Yeah, big time. Still got him?
Yeah, oh yeah. I got to figure out how to get him off this end of this bush now.
I'll just pull that whole damn bush with us if we need to. Where is he?
He's in there.
He's gone.
Is he gone? Did he break it?
Oh, he double wrapped you 6 times in there.
Yeah, he broke
he's
it.
Gone. That was exciting though.
Golly!
Good fish.
Look at this!
2 at the same spot.
Look at this! Don't hang up on there, huh? Out of the same spot. The very same spot. Oh!
Great. Great. Love it.
Was that neat or what? Huh? Was that neat? Just like you'd planned it.
Oh, good fish. That's a pretty good one.
Another good one up tight.
That's a good one.
We get out of your way. He come right off that log too,
Yeah,
didn't he?
we just fished it too.
We just fished that log.
These fish are definitely bigger on this side of the lake.
Oh, he is mean and ornery now.
he is.
Ooh, nice fish.
Good fish.
Nice, nice, nice.
I think they like the rocks.
I think they like that rock. All right.
Nice fish. Nice fish. Look how he ate that one.
Boy, I let him eat it.
Yeah. That's a big fish, Pat.
That's a good fish.
Yeah. That's a good one. Big fat fish.
He jumped all over it now. He meant business. Pretty, 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 pretty. Enjoyed that, big boy. Thank you. What is that? Mean critter.
Right,
He was right back in that stuff, wasn't he? Right where he's supposed to be.
tail walker.
Right where he was supposed to be.
Oh, fish are wonderful.
I should have done it.
Yeah. There you go, Pat.
There he is.
Oh, son! Nice one.
Spooked that carp plenty good, I'll tell you. That's pretty good fish.
Yeah, that's a nice fish.
Pretty good fish. Come around here, big boy.
Nice one, Pat. Nice one.
Stay up here now. Hey. All right. Boy, I just barely had that fish. Look at that.
Woo.
I mean, not much in him at all.
Let's see that fish.
Great looking fish. Now, that fish hadn't been caught before. Look at the color in his belly. He is really colored up.
Red gills.
You know what?
We let him go?
You bet. Let's turn him loose.
Thank you, fish.
It's getting pretty late, Ted. You think we ought to head back to the ring?
Yeah, Pat. Sure been great today.
I have enjoyed myself. I'm telling you, it's been great fishing with you. You're a great guide. And I tell you what, this jerkbait fishing in Roosevelt in springtime is tough to beat. We've had a great time today.
Thanks again.
You bet.
It's great.
And we'll look forward to seeing you on the next episode of The American Angler.